What's up, everybody? Welcome to GK Health Passport channel, and listen, would you relocate for a $50,000 per year salary, plus a $10,000 bonus, free housing, no IELTS or NCLEX, and even a free car thrown in? Now, before you start guessing, it's not Canada, it's not the UK or Australia, or even Dubai this time. This is a little-known opportunity in a Caribbean paradise that's for nurses, and most people haven't even heard about it yet. That's right, we're talking about the Bahamas. They're going through a massive hiring push for nurses right now, and they're offering some incredible incentives to attract talent from all over the world. And the best part? This isn't some fly-by-night operation. This is a long-term strategy to address a growing need in their healthcare system. So, if you're a nurse looking for a change of pace, a chance to live in paradise, and a way to seriously boost your earnings, then you need to keep watching. So you're probably thinking, the Bahamas? Why are they suddenly so desperate for nurses? Well, it's a combination of factors. See, the Bahamas has always relied heavily on tourism, right? But in recent years, their tourism industry has absolutely exploded. More tourists mean more people living in the Bahamas, and more people means a greater need for healthcare services. Now, at the same time that demand is skyrocketing, the Bahamas is facing a bit of a nursing shortage. To address this shortage, the Bahamas announced a national campaign in 2025 to fill vacant nursing positions. And here's the kicker. They're not just looking locally. They're actively and openly inviting international nurses to apply, with full relocation benefits and some seriously enticing perks. Okay, let's talk numbers. First off, the base salary for nurses in the Bahamas ranges from $40,000 to $50,000 per year. Now, that might not sound like a lot compared to some places in the US, but here's the key difference. That $40,000 to $50,000 is tax-free. On top of your base salary, you can earn up to an additional $25 per hour in overtime pay. And to sweeten the deal even further, they're offering a $10,000 sign-on bonus just for joining their healthcare system. The Bahamas is also offering free accommodation for all international nurses. On top of free accommodation, you'll also receive free healthcare coverage. And to make your life even easier, they'll even provide you with free transportation or a company car. When you compare the two options side by side, it's clear that the Bahamas offers a significantly better financial package, especially for nurses who are just starting out in their careers or looking for a change of pace. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds too good to be true. What's the catch? What are the eligibility requirements? And that's a fair question, but the good news is the requirements for nurses in the Bahamas are actually very straightforward and achievable. First and foremost, you need to be a registered nurse. Secondly, you need at least 1 year of hospital experience. Thirdly, you need to be able to provide proof of practice. Next, you need to hold a valid nursing license in your home country. Finally, you need to have a decent level of English communication skills. Now, here's a bonus tip. Even if you're currently working as a caregiver abroad, say in the UAE, Poland, or Germany, you're still eligible to apply for these nursing jobs in the Bahamas. All right, I know you're eager to start packing your bags and jetting off to the Bahamas, but before you do, let's walk through the application process step by step. Step 1. Prepare your ATS-friendly CV and cover letter. Step 2. Gather all your nursing documents. Step 3. Send your application to Bahamas Ministry of Health Approved Employers. Step 4. Attend a virtual interview. Step 5. If selected, get ready to relocate. If you're successful in the interview process, you'll receive an official offer letter, work permit, and visa documents. And here's the best part. The Bahamas will even cover the cost of your flight and relocation package. This is not a scam, and you don't need to pay an agent to help you secure a nursing job in the Bahamas. I know what you're thinking. This all sounds amazing, but is it for real? Is this whole Bahamas nursing thing legit? Well, I wouldn't be sharing this with you if it wasn't. And to prove it, I want to share some real-life success stories from nurses I've personally guided who took the leap and are now living and working in the Bahamas. One nurse I mentored, let's call her Sarah, had been working in the Gulf countries for several years. When she heard about the nursing opportunities in the Bahamas, she was immediately intrigued. Within 4 weeks of applying, Sarah landed an interview with a reputable hospital in Nassau. Another nurse I mentored, let's call him John, was working in a busy hospital in Nigeria. When he discovered the earning potential and the incredible perks offered by the Bahamas, he knew he had to apply. Both Sarah and John were able to bring their families over to the Bahamas once they got settled. Now, I know that navigating the international job market can be overwhelming, especially if you're doing it alone. That's why I created the GK Health Passport Mentorship program. This program is specifically designed to help nurses like you land their dream jobs abroad without the stress, confusion, or risk of scams. My JK Health Passport Mentorship includes everything you need to succeed from start to finish. I'll personally review your CV and cover letter, providing you with detailed feedback and suggestions for improvement. I'll give you access to my exclusive list of top employers in the Bahamas so you can apply to the best hospitals and clinics with confidence. For a limited time, you can get access to my mentorship program for just £44.99 for 1 month of support or £89.99 for 3 months of support. Comment below with Bahamas Nurse. I want mentorship, and I'll personally send you the payment link to get started. Now, before you rush off to apply for every Bahamas nursing job you can find, I need to give you a word of caution. Unfortunately, there are scammers out there who prey on hopeful job seekers, especially in the international job market. One common scam is to charge exorbitant fees for job placement services. Remember, you should never have to pay a fee to apply for a job. Another scam to watch out for is fake job offers. So, how can you protect yourself from these scams? First and foremost, do your research. Only apply for jobs through reputable websites, recruitment agencies, or directly through the hospital or clinic's website. If you receive a suspicious message or job offer, don't hesitate to contact me directly. I know that transitioning your nursing career to a whole new country can feel daunting. You probably have a ton of questions, and that's fantastic. I encourage you to ask away. The best place to do that is right here in our YouTube community. Drop your questions in the comments section below this video, and I'll do my best to answer as many as possible. For just $2.99 a month, you can become a member of this channel. Members get exclusive perks, including early access to my videos, exclusive Kwanda sessions, and most importantly, priority replies to your comments. So there you have it, guys. The Bahamas is offering a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for nurses to live and work in paradise, earn a tax-free income, and enjoy an incredible quality of life. Now, I know that making a big move like this can be scary, but you know what's scarier? Waking up 5, 10, 20 years from now filled with regret, wondering what could have been if you had just taken that leap of faith. If you're even remotely curious about this opportunity, I urge you to take action. The Bahamas is waiting for you.